Greetings abnormalities. This position is very cramped. The light is less than a meter from my face, which I don't think it normally is, but that's beside the point. I have a reflector there because my other light's broken, and I thought this one was broken as well. And there's the camera, and I'm going to cry. I miss Jason. Jason's a techie at my college. I miss Jason. Ugh. But anyway, now it's summer, I have been doing a lot more lazing about. I've overslept. I have not let my sleep schedule really fuck me up so much, but my food intake has gone down dramatically because there is never anything in the house because you need to feed people 24/7. And normally the food I tend to have most in my week is the stuff I get when I'm out of college, but I'm not out of college anymore, so look what happens there. I was Googling myself because I'm an egocentric bitch, and I was looking for pictures of me that might have been taken by other people, which is a bit of a weird thing to expect from on Google, but whatever. And I was going down and I found this picture here, where this girl, I was convinced it was me. I was like, when did I take that? I've never seen that skull before in my life. I posted it on Facebook and so many of my friends thought that it was me. Like my friend Harvey was like, oh my god, I actually believed that this was a picture of you for a moment, Debbers. It made me quite happy, but I am now resolute that if I ever find this girl, I will keep her somewhere, and I will make her become my friend. Because if you have a doppelganger and you don't keep them in your existence, not only have you wasted an opportunity to claim you have a twin, you have wasted an opportunity to scare people into thinking that you are a supernatural phenomenon that can just teleport from here to there, or maybe just make people think that you're wearing different clothes than you are and keep messing with them for the day, going back and forth and back and forth and back. Because personally I would find that quite fun. Also, it'd be nice if you had someone who you could just like send on reject dates with. Speaking of dates, I joined Plenty of Fish a while ago. I was at my friend's house and she was like, shall we get Plenty of Fish? I thought, yeah, sure. And I knew very easily that online dating was never going to work for me, and it shouldn't work for most people. Yay people that it does, but it shouldn't work. Or at least for people looking for guys. There are 3 types of guys on Plenty of Fish. There are the type that start off like, hey, you wanna fuck? And I'm like, no, not with you. Bye. Then there are the ones that you think are fine. You think they're not creepy. What they do is they waste your time first, and they're like, hey, you seem pretty cool, I like your picture, I like that one thing that you vaguely mentioned, and I think we should talk about that a lot, and then like 10 messages later they're like, so you fucking know what? And to be honest, I have more respect for the type 1 guys who will just be out front. At least you're honest with me. I would rather someone be honest with me than just ruin my afternoon by making me go back checking on this very low quality chat room. Well, it's not even a chat room, what is it? It's a messenger. Because you know with Facebook, it updates instantly and it just shows you your timeline on a thread like when you text someone. But what happens with Plenty of Fish is you have to refresh the page, and then you just see this new message. And if someone sends you multiple messages, you could refresh the page too soon and you just have the one message, but then you respond to it and they've sent you something about 3 times as long which you've totally ignored, and then it'll happen like that until someone waits for about 20 minutes before responding. But to be honest, if we reach that point, I will probably not be messaging you back. And the third kind, they're just the boring kind because they act all friendly. And it's nice that you act friendly, it really is. It's like, I'm glad that you don't just think we can go fuck anytime, because no. But what does happen instead is we're like, hey, do you like this thing? Yeah, I like this thing. Oh, I like this other thing. I like this other thing too. Oh, cool. And then they're like, we should watch this sometime, and I don't want to lead anyone I'm not interested on, so I'm like, oh yeah, probably not. But then they keep going and they're like, oh yeah, this is nice, this is good, and they never actually breach. They're not interesting. They're not interesting. It's just like, I could have this conversation with someone in the street and I would never see them again, so why should I have this conversation with someone who's on a website who I'm never even going to see the first time? Because you're not interesting. So basically I have this theory, which is a science theory. I'm not going to do the full science, but it's a scientifically backed theory that you need to meet someone and have physical contact and physical attraction, and you need to, like, everyone goes on about the touch barrier, but you need to break the touch barrier before anyone's gonna be interested in you, because that's how it works. And if you can't have that physical attraction to someone straight away, then you're never gonna get past, excuse the friend zone, but you're never gonna not be friends, if anything. So online dating is not going to work for me, and probably not a lot of people. Anyone who's found me on Plenty of Fish, because I send a lot of you here. You're like, oh, you do YouTube? Yeah, I do YouTube. Do you want to see? Yeah, sure. Anyone from here? I'm sorry. You should probably stop. But yeah, if you do like my videos, please stay. Hey, who knows? If we talk and then you go to a gathering, you don't know what could happen, so I'm leading you on. No, don't do that. Bye bye. I'm so excited. Going to London, Summer and City. I swear I mention it like at least in one of every 4 videos. But Summer and City this year, I'm going on a Megabus and then I'm coming back. I booked it through Megabus, but I'm coming back on a Virgin train, and Virgin trains are amazing because you don't ever just get on a Virgin train. You have to book a Virgin train. I've never once gone to a train station and been like, hey, can I get a train please? And they say, yeah, sure, it's over there. I go to platform 5. I've never gone to platform 5. Maybe once when I went to York. Never mind. So like go to platform 5 and there's a Virgin train for you. It's amazing! They're so big and clean and sleek and comfy, and they have nice shops that you don't even need to buy anything from, but you can smell the nice food, like bacon. That is off. But it's gonna be amazing because it's a long haul train. I've been on a long haul train in like months and months and months and months and months, and it leaves London at 11 and then gets me back to Manchester at 2 in the morning. So I'm going to have to carry a suitcase down to Piccadilly to get a night bus, but I don't care because I get to take an abandoned train by myself at night for like 3 hours, and I'm very excited. Maybe I'll watch some movies, maybe I'll edit a video, maybe I'll stare into nothingness, maybe I'll take a nap. I won't take a nap, I'm not letting this go to waste, and it'll be amazing. Maybe I'll try doing a cartwheel on a train. I doubt I'll do a cartwheel on a train, that's a lie. But it's gonna be a lot of fun. And on that note, I think I'm going to go survival. I'm never using this setup again.